us Latino kids. Ramon was dead by the 7th grade. He had so much rage. I had so much rage at the age of 20 that I wanted to kill the educational system, burn the libraries, but then I had this vision. Now watch this. The vision is this. Why I became a writer. I'm well armed. I got my .357 Magnum, my Bowie knife, my day pack, my 30-06 day pack. I'm really ready to go to war with the whole. I got 2,000 rounds in my van and gas tanks, and I'm prepared to be a one-man army with revenge. And what happened was, I suddenly slid down this mesa and I found some white seashells. And I said, what does that mean? That the beach used to be here in Wyoming at 6,000 feet. I slid further down and I found some Indian pottery. Dije, what does that mean? Que había un tribu de indios aquí with beachfront property in Wyoming? Entonces, it hit me. Because civilizations have come and gone all over the world and we don't know anything about them. We don't know those stone hedges in England who did it. We don't know about in Peru, Machu Picchu, and that big design on the plateau that you can see from outer space. We don't know about the Philippines where they moved big rocks 300 miles. But we do know a lot about one tribe called the Jews. Because, and the Jews don't go to jail. They abuse them and beat them. Who goes to jail? Los Latinos, los negros, and the uneducated whites. But the Jews don't go to prison because they have a book that los apoya, the subconscious, and connects them to God. The book's called the Bible. And in that moment of vision in the mountains, and asking God and crying, diciendo, papito Dios, necesito ayuda, me estoy volviendo loco. Y mi abuelita me dijo que son 5 puntos estrellas, 5-pointed stars, coming across the universe, gathering polvo de las diferentes estrellas to plant here on earth for Papito's ongoing garden. How can I help with the garden si tengo tanto coraje? And in that moment, I heard a voice inside of me start talking to me. De mi corazón, my guardian angel, lo que decía mi abuelita. Y voy a comenzar a llorar. Y esa voz me dijo, God never chose the Jews. The Jews chose God when they took their oral story and put it in written form. En la historia de tus abuelitas de México, la Yaqui India, la otra India de Oaxaca, la Chaparrita Prietita, all these are different Bibles. Every tribe has its own Bible. And in that moment, entendí que cada familia tiene su Biblia, la historia de ellos mismos, and it's equal to the Bible of the Jews. There are 10,000, hundreds of thousands of Bibles. And when you go to college, you start interviewing your father and mother, your grandparents, and start keeping a ledger of your family. Porque everyone here that's preparing to go to college can bring back education and respect for books like the Jews had. Y nos pueden levantar and we can rise up. And we're going to have a president, una Latina, president of the United States. We got to move forward. According to the Mayan calendar, we just finished up 26,000 years of male energy. We're going into 26,000 years of female energy. Mis libros, Lluvia de Oro, Rain of Gold, is being made into a miniseries by Will Smith and Sony. This is going to help turn the tide. De cómo que ya no nos digan stupid Mexicans or lazy Mexicans. It took me 16 years to write this book. My book, Burrojeño, right here, I don't have it. It took me 40 years. You don't get rich when it takes that long to write a book. The book that just came out this week is called Revenge, Venganza of a Catholic Schoolboy. And this is the one that summarizes all of my writing. We don't have 5 senses, we have 13. All this information viene de Oaxaca y de la gente indígena. Nosotros tenemos una cultura de inteligencia just as important and big as the Jews or the Greeks, but it hasn't been written about. Okay, to start moving you all into this world, I want to ask you right now, sit up straight, todos. Sit up straight. Come on, you sit up straight, put your feet on the ground. Ready? Who here is a genius? Raise your hand. Raise them high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ay, un chico. Okay, a lot of you over there. Okay. Okay, about 40 of them. Now watch this. When I ask kindergarten kids, how many of you are genius? They all raise their hands. And one little kid in Texas flipped on the floor, levantó las patas, the feet, and the hands, and he waved them. And I said, oh, you're a real genius. He said, I'm really good. And I said, well, what makes you think you're so good? He said, look at my finger painting. You know me? I said, that's as good as any Picasso. He said, yeah, I'm a genius. Ahora, when I give that talk to teachers, someone say, well, he didn't know what it means. Our educational system is built to crush genius, to put us in a box that all intelligence is reading, reading, reading. I didn't learn to read till I was 20. Thank God. Y por eso, I was very good in math and in chess and in wrestling. Everything else I wasn't any good at. In my book, Burro Genius, the definition of genius is, according to the Webster Dictionary, pre-1990, that's a key point, pre-1990, guardian spirit, natural ability, according to ancient Roman belief, a guardian spirit assigned to you at birth. Didn't say anything about intelligence. It talked about spirit, about the guardian angel que mi abuelita me dijo. Y ese guardian angel lo pueden leer en mi libro pequeñito que se llama Walking Stars, Estrellas Andando. And then read Burro Genius. That will jump you into the world. Then have your whole family read Lluvia de Oro. And if you're really brave, you can jump right into Revenge of a Catholic Schoolboy, because that will kick your ass. Well, it will kick your foundation out from under you and cause you to do some real thinking.